Evening all. Okay, it's the I was just watched the chase, very exciting. It's back on TV. That's my favourite quiz program. So just back in time, guys. I turned the laptop on during an advert break. Get back here just in time. So a minute to go, and okay. Can I do better than yesterday? Well, I was 20 minutes late. I still came about 15 for yesterday. So let's see. I wonder. Okay. Okay. So actually, I'll mention it in the stream room. Daily Warzone final. Okay. There's some good videos on the channel recently, if you want to check them out. Looking at Sultan Khan's games, it's amazing historically what you can do with chess to find these old PGN files at various websites going back to the 1930s. So yeah, it's really quite interesting, the style of chess. But this Sultan Khan is very interesting because he was playing on a different version of chess and adapted very quickly. 1930 beating Capablanca spectacularly. That's what he's most known for. But his other games are very interesting as well. His other wins, which I haven't covered on the channel before. So Rubinstein was one of the strongest players at the time. And if you want to check out the channel, there's that on the channel. So youtube.com/kingscrusher in case you haven't seen it yet. But there's some other good games there. So let's see, is this starting? 45 players, 2095 average rating. So okay. Oh, Zabi Chess. No, let's just offer a draw here. I don't want to play him. That's the first game, particularly, especially as he's been chatting here. So I want to try and ease myself into the tournament. With any luck. Now this guy can be quite quick, quite dangerous. Is he going to move? Is he going to take here? Actually, I wanted it on d6. What am I doing there? Yeah. Okay, so if I play bishop b4, is there any pressure here? Okay, can I do this? Try and castle queenside. If I castle queenside here, bishop d5 or something, or bishop c3, or bishop f5. On bishop a6, I think bishop d5, I can just take. Let's see. So f2's on as well. I think bishop d5 first before doing anything. Maybe rook, just a rook maneuver to d6. Okay. So he's going to defend f2. Get this rook in. He's not defending f2, but should I have taken on f2? Right. So if I take on f2 here, is it too dangerous? I'll let this centre file for a moment. Queen c6 for c3. I'll take on f2 here. Too tempting. It's bishop c4, rook e6. I'm just piling on the pressure here, surely. There's also queen e3 to factor in. can't coordinate his rook and queen that easily here, I would hope. So I think this is quite an enormous pin. That's mating. Okay. On the scoreboard. Okay, maybe b3 was a good idea as well. Actually, I'm a bit concerned about playing f4 there. Sometimes it's not so hot. Okay, this should be interesting, I hope. And this h6 knight seems a bit silly. Try and do something about this h6 knight. Maybe g5 actually. g5? If knight e5 just queen g3? What is he doing about the h6 knight? Oh, he's got knight g4. Oh, this gets complicated. Because h3, then the knight c4, and then the knight back to e5. So I think I've got to hold on for a sec. Get rid of knight c4 first. So h3, just try and do something with h3 here. Right, is the knight... It's got h4 coming up to decoy the queen. Okay, so if I take here to try and play fg... Is that good? I've got this G file, maybe. If I just try and do damage on this diagonal. Mind you, he's got knight f3 coming up now. There's bishop h6. Knight f3. Okay, if I just take and take on e5, then try and cancel queenside. I'll play a check first though. So that's good news. Just get rid of this. Get rid of this rook. Put seal on e5. Try and sort out the back row. Well, the back row isn't that bad right now. Well, c3 might be handy. Just win this pawn for a moment. Get knight to c5. Can I mate with these pieces? There's no rook h1. So I get a mating there with bishop c6 now. There's no Zugzwang. I mean, no, it's not Zugzwang, stalemate. He's got this pawn, so bishop c6 is threatened. Otherwise, it would have been stalemate. He's got that pawn. Okay. I don't know, maybe Alvin counter gambit, you know. Or elephant gambit. Or this. Okay, for the moment. I've got nice control on this diagonal on d4. Is it enough for a pawn? Maybe knight f5 is useful. Queen b6. Is he going to move that? Oh, that's the target. Get knight g4 in. Knight c5. Try and get this guy. Dent d3. Dent d3. Okay, I'm losing another pawn now. But the pressure's mounting unless he's got rook f6. Might have rook e6. Rook f6. going to get 94 to at least try and get one pawn back. Oh, he's got d4, maybe. No, d4 bishop takes. Okay, I can take that and get a pawn back, surely. So I'm on at e3. A little bit of pressure on e3 as compensation. Pile up the pressure on e3. Queen e7 at some point. Okay. Maybe encourage d5 for a moment. Or rook d4. Go back to e3. Oh, okay, I need my king here. Oh, he's on that. Okay, it's dangerous ending. Can I get b3 and h3? Right, he's got two connected passed pawns. Now maybe I should have gone for his h3 pawn there. Oh, hang on. It's getting too risky in this position. Can I try and dislocate his pawns? Oh, okay. Get this rook? Or not? No, I'm not getting the rook. I've got to get these pawns blockaded if I can. We'll try and win that rook. Oh dear. I think he might have me here. I'm going to run out of checks. Oh dear, I've messed this up big time. It's okay. Okay, I think knight d5. Oh, knight d5. c3 and d4. Oh no. Oh, this is trouble, isn't it? If I just, oh no. At least stop f3 if I can take the queen. Can I take this one? No, c4's any good. For queen b4. I'll get a defense going with b4, rook a2, b3, so I can move the queen. That's far too slow. As rook takes b4 here, check, king c7 doesn't do anything. I think this is too dangerous. I don't think these pawns compensate much. King's kind of trapped, unless I play g4. Yeah, it's a goner, isn't it, really? There's a pawn over, pass pawn over here. Could try for, otherwise king's sort of stuck anyway. And his bishop's gonna come back for that, is it? Let's go for that diagonal for h8 here. I keep that cemented closed. Ah. Cemented closed again. I don't think f3 helps. That was interesting. Okay. And queen to d5. Mm. Seconds. That was interesting because the bishop couldn't get back to pass pawn. Right, I've got knight g4 at some point. Okay, so what would be good here? Check? Maybe just revokes wings as bishop g3 anyway. Oh, there's bishop f4. Hold on to this for a sec. Oh, maybe queen f2 there was good for e3. That's a shame. Okay, so knight e5 to c4 f3. Knight f3. Let's get rid of that pesky knight. Okay. Discourage d5, pin that pawn. Discourage it again with en passant. He's got a good grip on the position. Queen just aggressive on h4. f5. What would I do on f5? That was just winning a material. Use this diagonal, a3 and bishop b4. I suppose he's going to take. Or bishop a5, I don't know, bishop a5. Nuisance move. I don't know if I want to play c4 and then bishop b4. He's got c5 all the time. He's got knight f4 here. Oh no. Alright, time to try and do something on the king side. Try and play c5 without too much of a disaster. Even if I have to take here. This bishop can go here anyway. So maybe rook f4. Then what? h4. Let's hold on for a sec there. I'll play h4 and take that one. That helps. Every little bit helps. So bishop a2 at some point here. Or bishop d3 for bishop c4 for rook g6. There's rook g6 carrying. I was knight f4. Hang on, that's pinned. Get mated. That's pinned. Okay. French defense or something. Dutch stone wall. Is he going to take? Nope. Maybe that's good. Do something with this bishop. Okay, so he's trying to use this G file. He's got knight d7 as a threat potentially. Or knight c6. Okay, rook f4, g3, queen f4. He's got knight c6, and that's really annoying. He's on e7. Oh, okay. Is it worth holding on to that? It's a bit miserable. Bishop can potentially do something. At some point. G5, I don't know, G5. Let's check here. Get out of this knight e7 business. I get pawn here and rook f1. It's got rook g3. Alright, is it at all dangerous for him, this position? The answer is no, really. Still no. What about bishop d3? Nope. There's no attack here. It's getting mopped up with 20 seconds to go. Oh, bad one. Whoa. Give up. It's nice. It's huge in the position. I've got 9 seconds left. So that Dutch stone wall didn't quite work. It's king's win material. Take here because I want my bishops to be alive. Actually, bishop b5 could be interesting. Queen can swing across though. It's g4, h3. Queen goes somewhere else. Maybe knight d4. Just offering exchange of queens, got more pressure on c6. Oh. I thought I was about to drop it on f3 there. Okay, so actually rook b7 at any point would be good. Okay, let's try and crawl up here. As usual. Does elephant gambit work out at all? Or try. Don't mind this one. That looks pretty good. Oh, quick win, needed that. Oh, I don't want to play this guy. Oh, God. He's been winning too many of these. Oh. Alright, pairings have just got really nasty. I think Dragon, I think Colin Jones inspiring to play the Dragon. No, he's playing. Right. Play for b5, b4. Standard space gain. And I'll sack here. So, okay. Trying to get some structural damage here. White's pawn chain. That knight on e5 is quite neat. king safety is put into question now, I suppose. Oh, f6 is dangerous. How can I defend this position? There's a check here. That could be handy. I'm going to keep him away from queen h7. If he gets queen h7, I'm dead. If I can get to play queen f6, that might help. Queen h7, rook h1, sort of mating. Queen e5, if I can get to play queen e5, queen h3, just get the queens off. Try and do something with my king before it's too late. Maybe g4. You're still going to have a rook sack or something coming up. I get this e5 pawn because I can try and get f6. Oh, step up. Or not. Okay, if I double, I want to try and get more than an exchange. I don't know if that was really silly. Let's try and shot knight g5. Keep that knight there. Oh, I can't get this to this pawn on f7. Let's book g2. Try and sack the exchange. No, 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 he's got takes. Oh dear. Oh. I lost by 0.1 of a second. That was gutting. Oh dear, oh dear. That was gutting. I was trying to. I had the wrong pre-move there. Straight in line of a check, so I probably deserved that. Okay, so. I don't know, it's a bit gutted really. Bishop at f6 or knight g4. Okay, try and get over it. I'll just sack here for bishop h7. This gives me queen h5 in any case. That's queen d4. Well, knight e4 could be a good tempo gainer. Or not. We can. Okay, got some pressure. Yeah, it's not looking too hot now. If I no, it doesn't do anything. Okay, for a moment. What do I want to do? I want to play for rook f7, I think. Queen here to protect. Geez, it might be rook h3 now. What about rook g4? That'd be interesting. Rook g4. I'm threatening potentially something nasty on this diagonal. Okay. He's on the light square at the moment. My king's on a dark square. Dark square pressure is quite fun. Rook h4 is quite fun. Let me just move this pawn to h6. I would have thought. It's only got 2 seconds anyway. So we're getting mated. 23 minutes. And this guy lost him earlier, didn't I? He's on 68 now. Interesting. So I'll try this as a surprise. Can I play for e5 at some point here? Like h6, e5, or I'm weakening my king a little bit. Deprive that g5 square. Maybe f6. Can I do this? Yeah. So f4 here, you can still try and mate me, so that's a bit annoying. Mind you, does it really mate me? Queen? I don't think it does. In fact, knight f6, then again, go for this. Get king over here. Oh, queen e6 is mating. That was a bit optimistic. I keep losing to him horribly. Oh well. So, oh dear, oh dear. Queen f5. So knight f7 should do. Oh, where's the queen going? It's quite convincing, isn't it? Rook d7 coming up. I keep losing to this guy then. I must have lost 3 times to him or something. I could get a bonus here, which is much needed, because I'm going to be nowhere at this rate. Oh, cool, so puts me 6, a little bit of luck, but this guy, I don't want to play him. I think I've had enough beatings, okay. but can I play just bishop f7 there, knight g5, knight e6? Would that actually work? Or better not. I can threaten bishop f7 mate, protect e4. Oh, it's tempting me too much. Is this king really going to come munch my... oh, he's got a check here, which is really potentially annoying. He doesn't use it, okay. So knight, if I can get this bishop developed, d4 or d3, I'll go to f4. So knight g6 and bishop f4. Trying to open up this C file. D5 is a bit of a target to queen f3. Okay, he's going to respond with bishop c6, so I don't really want to go into that. Maybe a5, try and play pawn to a6. We'll get rid of this guy. I'll sort out my back row as well. I've only got 1 rook on the back row, so I want to do something. I think h3. Knight e5, could that be handy? Bishop, just protect this for a sec. My knight's covering f8, that's useful. Oh, it was useful. Queen b3 for rook b4. It's getting a bit desperate here. Queen somewhere. Oh, he's only got a few seconds though. Oh, I don't want to now. Ah, this isn't too hot again. Five seconds to finish me off. I don't think that's the way to do it. Okay. There's elephant gambit again. Queen b4 could be useful. Or queen h4. Right, if I go with this check here, bring my knight back. For e3 looks juicy. Bishop, get rid of this knight. Get some development here. I think c2 the c file. d3 now is weak. So rook c1, knight b4 for knight d3. Yeah, I'll take this guy then. Frat bishop e4 now for c3. If bishop c4 is going to take, okay, trying to crawl back up there, but Tazik's run away with the tournament. 248. I can't imagine losing many games with 248. Okay. I like this nifty queen e1 when it works out, it's quite nice. Protecting d4 as well, bonus. Now knight g6, yeah. So maybe knight f7 coming up. Get the king off there anyway, off d4. So, actually, rook h3, because I've got that nice pin on e7, so no knight h5. Or I can double here, so rook h3, no knight h5, bishop e7. Wow, that was pretty good. So, my back row is a little bit weak. Maybe rook f6 just to get rid of defense. Okay, just get pawn to h6 here or something. Bring that pawn to h6, that'd be useful. Or maybe just taking. Okay. Knight e4 to f6. Or in fact, knight g5 as a threat is nice. Okay, trying to get up there, but it's 9 minutes 32, time's running out. Knight dance. Well, I'll keep the knight out of the game with g5. Keep a lock on f4. I think I'll play for e4. Oh, actually, setting myself up there. Okay, I want to play for e4. Oh, how amusing. He's locked down the whole position. Okay. Knight h4. If I just take this and then knight h4. And then what? Right, I think. What breakthrough do I want here? I think the only breakthrough worth thinking about is h5. He's got that under kind of lock and key at the moment. So if I arrange for h5, you can always take as well. If I get, and try and close that up. I can't allow him to close that. I need to keep something open. Okay, so knight g5. I get the knight to f6. Okay, knight to f6 would win the exchange, which might be handy. Nearly. Okay, no progress at the moment. Can I sack on c4 to just open up kingside? I play knight d6 takes c4. Would he be expecting that? Because it's been calm over there. Knight b5. Knight c7 takes a6. Or knight d6 b5. Just b5. Coming up. Okay, he's opening me up a bit, but his pawn, I can use it for defense as well. This rook can't use b7 here. It's just denying that kingside attack exists. He hasn't got access to c8 here just yet, so can I just nab a pawn or something? queen here. Take this one. I think the knight wants to be on d4, so I can play f3. Now I've got sort of mating nets stuff. If I go back to d4, oh nope. 9 seconds. I think my king needs to be involved. Just blunder the knight. Ah. Oh, why didn't I play Morris Smith? That would have been good. So rook f3 to h3. Knight g3. Okay, I'll take that one. Knight b3 wasn't doing much. Try and use that e4 square. Oh, my queen, Muppets. Dear oh dear, okay, at least it was quick, so didn't use much on the clocks. Oh, that's generous, okay. 3 minutes 39. Oh, okay. Gliding up. Some quick resigners, okay. Is it queen d5 or actually bishop c5? Just bishop c5. If he takes on e4, it might be slightly risky in some way. Probably not. Maybe he could have just taken on e4, but now I might have something. I'll play f5. If I hold that position for a moment, he's got h3 coming up. That was dumb. Mind you, he's not threatening at the moment. He wasn't threatening to take. He's threatening to trap my queen now, though. Oh, with g3. That's pretty sick. I'm just losing pawns everywhere on this side of the board. Can I just castle queenside and hope for the best? At least my queen wasn't trapped. There's good news about that. And there's 1 minute 30. And if I could try and pre-move this quickly from this position, there's only 1 minute 30 of the tournament left. Try for that c2 square somehow. That bishop c2 would have been good there. He's going for my c7. if I take on d5, he's got d6. Is he going to let me play with knight d5? I'm protecting b7. It's getting a little bit airy. Probably that was the most silly move as well to play. Unless I'm thinking of a4, or just winning on time. Get my queen back. Having bishop e4 to just get rid of that knight will be good. Rook e3 or a3. Rook e3 followed by a3. 9 seconds to this tournament to go. I think it's finished. Fourth. Oh, that was generous. Okay, third. That was very generous. Thank you, Hobby Chess. Okay. So that's put me in third right now. Things can change again, I suppose, in the next 10 seconds. So where is it? Third. Okay, yeah, that was some really interesting games as usual. Okay, I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, well done to Tazik, flew away there. And okay, I was lucky with a few resigners there. Thanks very much. Comments or questions on YouTube if I upload it to YouTube. Cheers.